Title: Master Your Habit, The Stoic Path to Discipline and Self-Control. Every person is controlled by something. For some people, it is their emotions. For others, it is their fears, their desires, their distractions, or their comfort zone. But the Stoics understood one powerful truth. If you do not master your habits will master you. Your life is not shaped by one big decision. It is shaped by the small actions you repeat every single day. The way you wake up, the thoughts you allow into your mind, the things you spend your time on, and the choices you make when nobody is watching. A person who cannot control their habits cannot fully control their destiny. The ancient Stoics, like Marcus Aurelius, believed that true power comes from mastering yourself. They did not focus on controlling the outside world because they knew the world would always change. People would disappoint them. Problems would appear. Challenges would come. But one thing remained in their hands: their own mind, their own actions, their own discipline. Today, we live in a world designed to destroy discipline. Every moment there is something fighting for your attention. Your phone, your emotions, your desire for instant pleasure, and your excuses. Many people wake up every day with goals, but they are defeated by their own habits. They say, "I will start tomorrow. I will change next week. I will become better when the time is right." But the Stoics would ask, how many tomorrows will you waste before you decide to take control? Your future is being built by what you do today. The first step to mastering your habits is understanding yourself. Most people try to change their lives without understanding their patterns. They fight the result but ignore the cause. A bad habit is not just an action. It is a signal. It comes from a thought, an emotion, or a weakness that has been repeated many times. Maybe you procrastinate because you fear failure. Maybe you give up because you seek comfort. Maybe you get angry because you have not trained your mind to stay calm. The Stoics believe that before you can conquer the world, you must conquer yourself. Your greatest battle is not against other people. Your greatest battle is against the weaker version of yourself. The version that wants comfort instead of growth. The version that chooses pleasure instead of purpose. The version that makes excuses instead of taking responsibility. Your habits are votes for the person you are becoming. Every action is a choice. When you exercise, you vote to become stronger. When you read, you vote to become wiser. When you control your emotions, you vote to become calmer. When you keep promises to yourself, you build self-respect. But every time you choose laziness, anger, or distraction, you strengthen that identity too. Small actions may seem meaningless today, but repeated actions create your character. A mountain is not created by one stone. It is created by thousands of stones placed together. Your character is built the same way. The Stoic method: control what you can control. You cannot control the weather. You cannot control other people's opinions. You cannot control what happened yesterday. But you can control your response, your effort, your attitude, your discipline. Many people waste their energy trying to control things that are impossible. They worry about what others think. They chase approval. They become angry when life does not follow their plan. The Stoic understands. Energy spent on things outside your control is energy stolen from your growth. Master your actions, and you will become stronger. Build habits through discipline, not motivation. Motivation is temporary. One day you feel powerful. Another day you feel tired. If you only act when you feel motivated, you will never become consistent. The Stoic does not ask, "Do I feel like doing this?" The Stoic asks, "What kind of person am I choosing to become?" A disciplined person does not depend on feelings. They follow their principles. They train when they are tired. They continue when progress is slow. They stay committed because their purpose is greater than their comfort. Remove the habits that weaken you. You cannot build a strong life while protecting your weaknesses. Some habits look harmless, but they slowly destroy your potential. Constant complaining, negative thinking, seeking approval, wasting hours on distractions, avoiding difficult tasks. Every time you repeat these behaviors, they become stronger. The mind is like a garden. Whatever you plant will grow. Plant discipline, and discipline grows. Plant excuses, and excuses grow. You must become the gardener of your own mind. Replace bad habits with powerful ones. Do not only remove a habit. Replace it. Instead of spending your morning scrolling, spend it planning your day. Instead of reacting with anger, practice patience. Instead of complaining about problems, search for solutions. Instead of chasing comfort, chase improvement. The goal is not perfection. The goal is progress. A Stoic does not try to become perfect overnight. A Stoic becomes better every day. One choice. One action. One moment at a time. Remember this: your mind is your greatest weapon. A person with a strong body but a weak mind can still be defeated. But a person with a trained mind can overcome almost anything. When life becomes difficult, your habits decide who you become. If you have trained yourself to panic, you will panic. If you have trained yourself to quit, you will quit. But if you have trained yourself to remain calm, focused, and disciplined, challenges become opportunities. The fire that destroys a weak person strengthens a prepared person. The final lesson from Stoicism is simple. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Stop waiting to feel ready. Start mastering yourself now. Wake up and take control of your morning. Control your thoughts. Control your reactions. Control your actions. Because the person who can control themselves has a power that nobody can take away. The world may change. People may change. Your circumstances may change. But your discipline remains yours. Master your habits. Master your mind. And you will begin to master your life.